Now, because we communicate so differently, we network very differently. Have a look at this. This was a study done at Standard Bank in 2003. It's the only research that's ever been done in South Africa. And what they did is they studied the difference between men and women at quite a senior level in the organization. And they wanted to find out what was happening. Because for some reason, the guys were overtaking the women, and everyone had the same education, same background, same experience. And interestingly enough, the factor that was causing the guys to overtake the women was the size of their business networks. So according to this, if I was a man, and I was diagnosed with testicular cancer, for example, I would tell nobody or maybe one person in my close circle of family and friends. But look at the men's business network. They've got 50 to 70 people that they can pick up the phone to, and this was just internally within the bank. They can phone and say, hey bud, who do I speak to for this, or where do I go to for that? Women are very different. If any of us were diagnosed with cancer, we would tell between 4 and 8 people in our close circle of family and friends, so it's much bigger than the guy's close circle. But look at the business network. The women's business network has 11 to 15 people in. My male colleagues got 50 to 70 people in. Who do you think is going to get places in the organization? It's not us. Why does this happen? Because remember, we're supposedly good communicators, our 21,000 words per day. So why are we not trust? Exactly. And also, women operate on a system of emotional deposits and withdrawals. So there's this whole other banking system that is going on, which is unnamed. And what I mean by that, say for example, Alex and I meet here today. We exchange business cards, and we don't know each other today. And 4 months go by, and I suddenly have an issue that I think, and Alex is an amazing entrepreneur, I know her, and she sells amazing berries. And in 4 months' time, I have an issue, and I think, Alex would be able to help me with that issue. If we don't know each other, and I have had no contact with her for 4 months, do I pick up the phone and phone her? No. And the reason being is I'm going to be thinking that she's going to be thinking, Helen Nicholson, I haven't heard from her for 4 months, and now suddenly, out of the blue, she just phones me, only when she needs something. Do you think guys have those issues? Not a chance. They will be in grade 1 together. They don't see each other for 40 years. And if they have an issue that they need help with, they'll track that guy down. They find him. They say, hey, bud, do you remember me from grade 1? They help each other, and they go their separate ways. And the reason for this, and ladies, this is holding us back. We've got to realize the power of the acquaintance network. I've got to realize it's absolutely fine for me to pick up the phone and phone Alex. In turn, I'm opening the networking gateway, and hopefully at some later point, she will then ask me for help. We don't have time to become new best friends with everybody, because that's what women do. They have this close circle, and then they don't network out of it. A network is very much based on acquaintances. So we've got to realize it's fine to help each other, even if we don't know each other very, very well.